Harry Maguire, Cavani and Greenwood have stayed at home, and if so, what's the situation with those three?
Yeah, and we've lost a couple, so that's Bailly didn't travel, or Lingard didn't travel, so we're a little bit depleted, but we've got more than enough players.
Hi Ollie, I know the squad's changed a bit since the last time, but just going back there and going back to that stadium, kind of give you a bit of inspiration, a bit of hope that you can win tomorrow?
Of course, that's history for us. It's in the past, so great history, great game, but it has no impact whatsoever on this game. We know we're a different team, they are a different team, and it's a different stage of the competition. It's of course without fans, it's going to be a different game, because I thought last game when we got the first goal early on, that impacted the crowd. So it's a whole complete new situation.
Ollie, we know that a number of players are going to miss this game, but when can we see the likes of Harry, Mason and Edison? When do you think they will be available? And Bruno, if I can ask you, you've settled in so well here at Manchester United. Do you feel like you're playing at your very best, or is there even more to come?
We hope the players won't be away for too long. Edinson needs a few more days training before maybe we can think about the weekend. Hopefully Harry, Eric and Mason as well, but we're not sure about that.
So I think I'm playing well in the last few months, but you always have to improve and doing better, and I think I can do much better than I did before. Of course, I know in numbers my numbers are good, but I'm sure I will do better numbers and better games than before.
Hi Ollie, there have been suggestions today that the reason Mason and Brandon were let out of the squad on Saturday was for disciplinary reasons. Can you clarify the situation and whether that's the case?
Yeah, so if that's the case, why is Brandon here? So where's your sources? That's what I'm saying.
So no truth in that whatsoever?
No.
Ollie, how would you rate Manchester United pre-Bruno's arrival and post-Bruno's arrival? You seem like a different team.
Bruno has definitely come in and had a great impact, positive impact. With all the stats show that, and his performances have been receiving real great praise as well. And he has come in and, if not changed the team, but he's sparked something in the team, and hopefully we've sparked something in his career as well, that it helps him become a better player. So of course that was a changing point in our season last season, and we hope for more to come.
Ollie, with your squad issues, obviously it came out a couple of weeks ago, the players you had selected for the Champions League, and you left out Sergio Romero, Marcus Rojo and Phil Jones. What was the thinking behind those selections, and have those players still got a future at the club?
Yeah, we have a squad of 25 to put on the list. Phil's been injured. Marcus has been injured and he's been away from the team for a long time. And Sergio's not come back to us yet. So when we had to have the list in, we put the available players on.
Can I just ask you, is Mason? What's the nature of Mason's injury, and when did he get injured?
Well, that's between. I can't declare medical stuff, can I? But we hope it's just a niggle, and as young as he is, we don't want to take any chances with him. So hopefully the weekend he'll be fine again.
A question for Bruno, if that's okay. When you joined Manchester United, did you expect to have the impact you have done? And over the summer, are you confident that the squad was strengthened to the requirements that are needed for a championship?
Of course, when you play for a club as Manchester United, you always need to look for trophies. I don't know if we will win the Champions League or the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, but of course it's important for us and for all players winning trophies and for have that mentality as Manchester United have, winning and winning. So I think it's important for us, for all the players. Of course, we have a lot of young players, and we'll be good if we can achieve some trophies this season, of course, and we want to achieve these trophies.
Bruno, you seem a very determined but fiery sort of character, very vocal on the pitch and in the dressing room. Have you always been like that, and do you find that helps you and the team?
No, I think I grew up like this, you know. It's the way I have to be in life and in football too. Is my character, you know. Sometimes it's too much, sometimes other players are less. So I think I can help the team with the way I am, and all the players are different for sure. You need all of that different characters in the team to complete a really good team. I think it's important the way I am to complete the others, and it's important for me the qualities the others have to complete me.
Hi, Ollie. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the fun like the rest of us.
Yeah.
We spent a whole season talking about getting into the Champions League. Now you're into the Champions League, which is an achievement. How tough a group is this, and how big a job is it to get out of it, bearing in mind the teams that are involved alongside Manchester United?
Well, of course, as you say, everyone wants to be in the Champions League. You want to play against the best teams in the world. And we've drawn one finalist from last year, and the other, Red Bull, were the semi-finalists. And we've got the pleasure of welcoming Rafa back to Old Trafford. So fantastic group for us. Every game will mean a lot, and every game will be important for us, because this team has just started on something, and it's the first time this team together can play against the best. Probably the biggest test for us that we've had so far will be this game.
I was actually critically analysing Manchester United front line, and I see you've recruited Edison Cavani to bolster your attack. A 33-year-old striker that last saw football action 7 months ago with just 4 league goals to his name. But 8 months ago, you believed in Jude Odion-Ighalo. You were willing to give him time to adapt to your tactical approach. But fast forward to this day, Odion-Ighalo has dropped down the pecking order. What's changed from 8 months ago till now?
Well, I think as a team and a club, we always want to get players in, and I think Edison coming in will give him time to adapt to the Premier League and to us as a team, and get his sharpness and fitness back. And we've had some very good performances by Odion, and he's still a very important part of this squad.
Hi, Ollie. I hope I'm not repeating, so I missed the first part of your press conference, but is Harry Maguire's injury, will it keep him out for the weekend as well? And also in his absence, could you say who your captain will be tomorrow?
We hope Harry will be fit for the weekend. We're not sure, but we hope so. And the captain sits next to me. Bruno will captain the team tomorrow.
Your captain, you've only been here 9 months. How do you feel about that?
I was not expecting this. I know at the same time as you. Of course, for me, it's an honor. You will be captain. First of all, for my teammates, and of course, being my captain of Manchester United is an important achievement for me. But I think the captain is everyone. You know, everyone needs to help. Everyone needs to be a leader on their way. The leadership is different in every player. You know, so tomorrow will not be about me, but about the team. And leading the team is every day. It's in the training ground, in every training, every game, and I think everyone is doing their job, their own job, to leading the team at the way they think is the best.
Okay, thank you everybody. That concludes today's press conference.